Rolling. Hear this? I went over. Can you hear the whining? Are we rolling? Yes. You hear this? I get this all day. I'm looking for a flashlight to give better light. I got to take the dog out. Andrew was home this morning. She wasn't feeling well. You hear this? I get it all day, all day, all day. Constant whining. I got 3 other people I live with, won't do anything. I want you to tell me why. That's why I'm doing this blog. I'm on the phone. I'm doing emails. I got TV products. I got chat girls. I got infomercials. I got reality shows. Get whining all day. And what do the 3 people say that live in the house? Oh, I can't put up with this. I couldn't handle it. I know how you handle it. I gotta handle it. They let me put up with this bullshit all day. 3 people are here. Nobody will do anything. They don't feed the dog. They don't walk the dog. They don't give the dog water. Nothing. This morning, I got up. I went. They said, we need a bagel. I had to go to get him a bagel. I come back. No food. No water. They're here. Why don't they look? Not only that, but when the dog pisses and shits in the house, stays there. Nobody does anything. Unless I tell them, hey, you know there's shit here? Could you pick it up? Nothing. The shit and piss could be there all day, won't do anything. I have to do. How could they live like this? That's why I want you to get in touch with me. I don't understand. How does the dog sit with water and food? Nothing. Until I come home to give it water and food. They're in the house. God, please explain. These things are, and Andrew says, how dare you talk about the family? The kids don't want to talk to you because you blog about them. How can I not blog about this? It's too crazy. I don't understand. When I go to Lauren's with the grandmother, living with the grandmother, he has a lizard. I got to tell him to feed the lizard. When I'm not there, the lizard must starve. He's right there with the lizard. I go, there's no food in the bowl. Oh, I'm about to put food in the bowl. When the lizard was living here, and Lauren was at the grandmother's, I had to give the lizard food. Nobody called and said, hey, Dave, would you do me a favor, give the lizard food? He wouldn't come over. If I didn't give the lizard food, it wouldn't eat. They abandon the animals. They're like bears that abandon their baby cubs. I don't understand. I love animals. I can't see it not have food and water. How they can abandon the animals without giving it food and water. How can it? I can understand if there's no. I'm a bachelor, which I've been living like a bachelor for many months now in this house. But I can understand if it's just me and the dog. That's it. Well, if it's me and the dog in the morning, I give it food and water. I walk it. I come home. I give it food. But there's other people that live here. So when I'm out of the house and I come back, how can the dog not have food and water? How can other people that live here not see there's no food and water in there to give the dog food and water? That's the part I don't understand. So when I'm out, now who cares, even if he just finished all the food and water, which is not the case, but let's say he did. I walk by all the time, I just happen to look to see if he has food and water. No, but not only that, I'll get up in the morning, that there'll be shit in the living room floor. I'll take Henry to work. The kid will be here. The kid will be here for 2 or 3 hours before he goes to school. I'll come back. The shit's still there. How can he not see the shit? How can he not smell the shit? And it'll be there all day. Hey, he was here for 2. It's not like he ran out after I ran out. It'll be there. I gotta text him. I leave him notes. On his bed. Pick up the shit. Because if I don't leave the note, he won't pick up the shit. It'll sit there. This is the crazy house I live in, and I have to do this blog. And now Andrew is here. The dog is driving me insane. Listen, watch. He's right next to me. You know how I send emails? People say, why are your emails big letters, small letters, spaces, all cockeyed? You know why? Because I email with one hand. Where's the other hand? Petting the dog. Because if I don't pet the dog, it's constant whining, constant barking, constant whining, constant barking. So I got one hand the dog to shut him up, and one hand emailing here. That's what I go through here. And he's sitting here now, whining. He wants to go out. He wants somebody to play with him. And then Andrew says, well, I got to go out now. I got to go out. I got to go shopping. I got to take the kids here. I got to go get a suit. I got to go to his tux. It's his prom. They have too many things to do. And I'm left with the dog. Now, here's the crazy part. I didn't want the dog. That's the crazy part. We had a golden retriever, which is another story. Then after the golden retriever, I would get my own dog. I like to have my own dog, another golden retriever or a special. But Lauren wanted a Dachshund. He has to have a Dachshund. He can't live with that Dachshund. I must have it. We get the Dachshund. It's not Lauren's dog. Doesn't even talk. Doesn't even know we have a Dachshund in the house. He hasn't even seen a Dachshund. He says, "What Dachshund? We have a dog." It's become my dog. So now I gotta walk it. I gotta feed it. I gotta give it toys. And I love the dog. It's a wonderful dog, but I got things to do. And normally in a partnership, which is a marriage, which is a family, which is business, which is another story altogether, my partners do nothing. My family partners, my business partners, they don't do anything. They're great at complaining. That part they're great. They complain. That's about it, and do nothing about finding solutions to fix certain problems. Because finding a solution takes thought, takes effort, takes work. Nobody wants to do that. Just better sit and complain, and that's about it, and do nothing about it. It's the craziest people I associate with, people that I surround. I don't know how they latch on to me like mollusks on a barnacle, on a barn, and not a barn, on a in the water. Where Atlantic City, they had the muscles attached to the bottom. I don't understand. They just send me bullshit and complaints and problems, but without doing anything. Donald Trump, it says during his show, The Apprentice, don't come to me with problems unless you have a solution attached to the problem. But I just get problems. But this dog now, they're out partying, having a wonderful time like it's New Year's Eve. And I get the dog. I got to stop what I'm doing. Emails, phone calls. I got clients with products and building the empire. I have no time to build the empire. I got to walk the dog. And what am I going to do? I do blogs because it's too crazy. I pull my hair out of my head. If I didn't tell you and tell you what the hell's going on, it's too nutty. And then my mother-in-law says, why can't you make any money? Why can't all she complains about how much money I make. Why can't you make any? Why can't I make money? Well, what did I do this morning? Well, I went to get the kids a bagel. Then I had to get the dog food. Then I also talked about this morning for a walk. Then I had to go do the wash, and I have to go change the light bulb. Why can't you make any money? And now, I'm sorry, I'd like to continue this blog, but I have to go, I gotta go walk the dog. Now, I want you to go to Dave's TV Empire. In fact, I don't know where to hide. Go to davestvempire.com. I want you to go to the web addresses on this screen here because I got a lot going on, and thank God, touch wood, I'm very lucky. Deals, money, opportunities. That's the easy part. Lots of cash coming my way is the easy part. I need people to do stuff. People that are actually going to do stuff and make money with their talents and expertise. Like all these web guys that I have on daveswebstars.wordpress.com and davestartups.wordpress.com. You see all these kids raising $4 million, $10 million, $40 million for their crazy iPhone applications. So these are the guys that I partner up with and I joint venture with. So go to the web address on the screen because I'm not exactly sure which web address I'm going to put on here. I need business partners, COOs, project managers. I need a whole new management team. If you like cash and I'm in a quick list meeting today, get in touch with me, tvbigshot@rogers.com, because I ain't got time to make the cash. Just tell my mother-in-law, I gotta walk the dog. Go to davestvempire.wordpress.com or just email me, tvbigshot@rogers.com. I'll tell you what the hell's going on. All right, I'm coming. I gotta get the chain and leash, and I gotta give you food. I gotta take you to the bed. I am very, very busy today. I'm not busy making any money, but I'm very, very, I got the dog to walk, and I gotta water the plants.